Alright, here it is. This is my stable of cars. I've seen Dave's farm and all his cars, so I thought I'd show off the few cars here at my house. Here's the race car. Here's my street car. Driving around, my daily driver, the 86Z 305. Got plans on a new engine, but hasn't came through yet. Oh, my sister's car, that Ford junk. Here's my old high school car. Needs to pass smog, but it's sitting here. I love it still. Needs some TLC, but you know, it's still here. All the old Chevy. Then we'll go out back to all the rest of the cars. Alright, here's my dad's car. He used to have it when he was in high school. It ran about 2 years ago after not running for about 25. Then my dad wrecked it into the back fence over there. We now have since taken the engine out and put it in the race car. And it still runs right now. The engine at least. This old beast one day, maybe it'll run. Has 411s. Yeah, it has 411s. Someone changed the interior and put these Cadillac electric seats once. No back, but they did put this awesome Cadillac telescope wheel, which still works. Pretty bad, pretty bad. Over here we got the old 85 Cutlass race car that we bought for a few $100 a couple years back. Planned to get it on the track, but we decided to get that other Camaro. Now it just sits. One day, another project. The old Bel Air. Got the old California black plate still. The slicks on the back. The gasser. Over here we got my dad's car. He's had since shit 1980. He used to drive us Munchkins around, he said. Here's my big old hood scoop I got off Craigslist. Oh, there's my 80Z rim. We had this running with the motor we got off Craigslist too about a year ago, which then we put in the race car after this, but we felt it wasn't strong enough, and now it's just sitting in the garage and the car sits out here. Oh, there's my seat I got from the junkyard out of an old Omega. My dad's old race car seat. As you can see, it's pretty gutted. We almost sold it quite a handful of times, but it's still here. Got into a little bit of damage one day. My dad was a little bit under the influence, he said. Him and his buddies ran into some old lady. But there it sits. Oh, there's my grandparents' car. They didn't put no water in it and cracked the block about 3 years ago, and it's pretty much just been sitting since. Was a nice car, still has clean interior, but it will sit probably until we move. All the big old water pressure, hot water pressure. Whole bunch of parts here. We got a whole bunch of exhaust and hoods. Whole bunch of just tires stacked up. Oh, and here's the garage. It's a little mess, but hey, it's hard to keep one clean when you got all these projects going on. just some of the parts I've gotten over the few years I've been collecting, hitting up swap meets, junkyards. Who knows? My MTs are like $5. My recent junkyard find. All my little doodads. Here's that block I was talking about that used to be in the Camaro, and then we took it out. We just put some new springs on it. It's getting a homey rebuild, but it'll be awesome. It's gonna be in that 86Z. Here's the block. It was a runner. Only paid $160 for that and a tranny, and the tranny still runs. It's in the race car. Oh, there's my other engine I got from a friend a few years back. It was pretty strong, but I just never ran it. Just been sitting. Here's I don't know if you can really see it. It's a 4-bolt main. Has no crank. But I paid $25 for that. Some pistons, some heads, and then here's the pistons. They're supposed to be 30 over. $25. It was an awesome deal, I thought. But here's just some old intakes, performers, TM1s, TM2s. That's pretty much my house and all my little doodads we're running.